Hey guys, welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. We are in the Queen's Palace trying to save Queen Talia. She's currently being, well, there's groups of Sith outside of her throne room trying to get in. And we need to break through so that we can take them out. Let's open this security door. And as I suspected, we've got more guys we need to take care of. Let's go and do that. I'm going to take out this droid here as well. Okay, that's the that's the slicer that we need to stop. We can't actually attack him directly. I think we just need to destroy everyone around him. Let's have a chat with him.
Salye listo park norcha, nusni hacha batishit jord. Kabadumpa botenya, bawan maderansha, you kamos krun. Nande misoku kuran maranden krabanozon.
A misunderstanding. You seem to have enjoyed your job.
Ram tabanin soju. Da come jusmak miki baranyeto so rika kabadumpa mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawaka.
It doesn't sound like he's really speaking honestly here. I don't believe a word you've said.
Yatuka wan rika chotin wani maurata wakata chiluma lispa.
Well, I can tell you aren't lying about that.
Bram tabanin soju. Da come jusmak miki baranyeto so rika chondin wana magrable mogo. Kabadumpa mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawaka chuba. Sura dachi morotuko gansa.
Bet you helped me clear Dagon Ghent. I need access to the console. I need access to the console.
Kabadumpa mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawaka chuba. Sura dachi morotuko gansa. Yatuka wanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chiluma lispa.
But you helped me clear Dagon Ghent.
Yatuka wanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chiluma lispa. Huta yanolia jukta genichu bawank bram tabanin soju. Da come jusmak miki.
Okay, stay here. Soldiers will come to deal with you soon. We're not going to let him go, because I don't think he should be let go. Not sure about that. I don't think he's going to be all that fine. But let's have a look at the console. Primary security loading complete. Access the security cameras. Let's have a... Okay. Open all security doors. Let's upload the area schematics first of all. Open the force cage. There we go. Open all security doors. And transfer all primary functions to secondary terminal, then shut down. Okay. Beautiful. Who was in here? Who's this guy? Captain Riken.
Thank you. Now that you've got me out, you need to get the primary security console's override code, then lock the terminal down. Once you've got that code, if you can get to the secondary security station, you'll control the entire palace's security systems.
I've already transferred control.
You have? You don't waste a minute. Captain Kadron will open the doors to Vaklu and Tobin any moment then. Let's head to the throne room right away.
Okay, this is probably a point where we want to save the game. As I'm not exactly sure what we are going to face in here. Now, we do want hyper-adrenal strength. Let's go with the Achani dueling shield as well. I'm going to get Kreia and give her the... We'll give her a battle stimulant. She can wear the Achani shield. And he can wear the Arcanian energy shield. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. There's a giant monster up ahead.
Will you just die already? You will go no further than this.
Not today, Tobin.
You're too late. Our pet beast is about to breach the force field to the throne room. The Queen will be dead in moments.
Uh-oh.
Watch out! I've lost control of the beast!
Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The Queen must die. Oh, blast it all.
Looks like we are going to have to take out the beast. Can we just put him to sleep? Nope, it's not going to work.
I hear you.
Yeah.
What is it?
What's wrong?
This is one tough beast. I think we'll be able to take him down though.
Let us end this. Yes.
We are going to need some heals though, so let's go with some master heals here. There we go. Hopefully that's going to be enough.
Yes.
And there we go. Yes. It's almost down, almost down. There we go. Beautiful. Hopefully the Queen is still alive. Okay, use battle meditation to rally the royalists. Cool, there's still a few of them left. Let's go save Queen Talia first of all. Who's this guy?
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaklu. The Republic, ISIS, everything.
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a painful process. A price must be paid. But Onderon will have a new destiny, one larger than you could imagine.
You're getting careless, Vaklu. One more mistake, and you're the one who will pay the price.
Damn you! Your skill with the blade won't save you from my men. Goodbye, Talia. Fire!
Your plans end here, Vaklu.
What? The Jedi lives? But how?
You have underestimated what a Jedi is capable of.
Kill her and the Queen men, quickly. They must not be allowed to live.
Okay, can we take him out? First of all. Where is... Oh, we can't get up the... I don't think Kreia can get up the ramp.
Yes.
Can she use, Force Wave? Go. That works pretty well.
You've won this battle, Talia. But your reign won't be an easy one. The Republic is a sinking ship. And you're too attached to it.
He's too dangerous to leave alive. As distasteful as it is, it might be best to silence him forever. Until he's dead, all of Onderon is in peril.
Okay, if left free, he will bring nothing but suffering. Although I respect your counsel, Kreia, the decision is the Queen's, not mine. That's true.
So what will it be, Your Majesty? Send me to your best detention cell. I will be free within the week, and vengeance will be mine.
Are you so sure of my decision, Vaklu? I appreciate the Jedi's counsel, but as monarch, I decree you are guilty of treason. The punishment is death, to be carried out immediately. Captain Kadron?
Talia, you can't. You're too weak. What about my trial?
Does he need a trial? Stay silent? It's not really any of my business. If we give him a trial, he may escape.
But he will rise again. He has too many supporters. I do appreciate your counsel, but he must be killed.
Okay, this act will set the tone for your entire reign, Your Majesty. Do you want to be remembered for this? Do what you must, but think about the consequences of either decision. Let's go with the second option here, as we are following the light side.
I just hope you're right, Jedi. Your kind are so infuriatingly wise. I thought I could order this, but I can't. It would be breaking our laws. You will stand trial, Vaklu. Take him away. What is done is done. I don't think the service you have given us can ever be repaid. I must go with Captain Kadron. The fighting must be stopped. I will be back shortly to try and repay you. The crisis is over thanks to you and Master Kavar. I believe he'd like to speak to you, if you'll excuse me.
The wound is not a mortal one, though it has been some time since I exercised my healing powers. There is a shred of life within you still. A gift from your master, no doubt. Awaken, Colonel Tobin. Your part in this is not over. Colonel Tobin, I am with Vaklu. The war has gone against him. He sent me to rescue you, to tell you you must make haste off-planet. The Jedi have struck. They had a secret academy buried on Telos, and they are showing themselves at last. We are all in danger.
What? But the Jedi are gone. They have all but vanished.
So we all thought, but they have hidden themselves on Telos.
Out of my way, old woman. This war can still be won, and Onderon can be freed.
Indeed. This war is far from over.
Looks like we've lost Kreia. Influence gained over Kreia. Where is she? What the hell are you talking about, Kreia?
Yes? Have you come with questions?
What the hell are you doing? Yes, and I need some answers.
Then ask, and I will do my best to answer.
Never mind. Okay. That was a bit strange, but we can't really ask anything about it.
The Queen has requested you stay here until she gets back. I imagine you'll get some sort of reward. Talk with Master Kavar. She shouldn't take too long.
Oh, that's right, Master Kavar. Okay, let's have a chat with Master Kavar.
The Force works in mysterious ways, it seems. There are times I'm not convinced it doesn't have a sense of humor. We spent all this time looking for you, and you came to us. I thought you might return to Onderon. Looks like just in time.
You were looking for me?
I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you, and try to understand what happened to you. I don't know how much you know about this threat that's striking at the Jedi. It's attacking us through the Force. Varuk didn't believe me, but he was willing to travel to Dantooine, if only to help the settlers there, and perhaps protect what was left of the Jedi Enclave. Whatever the reason, having us all drop out of sight, I thought might make the enemy more bold. But then you happened. You came back, and you became a new target for whoever was attacking us.
Why did you choose these places to hide?
They were places touched by war, and we thought there was a chance you would return to these worlds, if only to try and make peace with what happened there during the war. But now the Sith have revealed themselves.
That means the remaining Jedi will gather on Dantooine. From there, we can counterattack.
Why not Telos?
Telos? But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War. I heard they're trying to rebuild.
But Atris is on Telos.
Atris? I thought Atris had gone to KOTOR. Too many Jedi have scattered. The Council needs to gather. We cannot remain concealed any longer.
What happened on KOTOR?
We knew that someone was preying on us, hunting us. Finally, the Jedi decided to take action, and called a secret conclave on KOTOR to decide what must be done. Before the meeting could even begin, all the Jedi on the planet were killed, along with the Miralukas and all other life on the planet. Their deaths could be felt throughout the galaxy. So the Council decided that we must not present ourselves as a target again. The consequences to others were just too great. That we should use our resources to find who was responsible and deal with them. I think you're the only one who's made progress. The difficulties you surmounted to get here. You must have many questions. You deserve answers.
The Sith have revealed themselves.
I know that all too well. I came here to find them, to trace them to their source. The war on Duxon and Onderon. I had thought that perhaps the tragedies that occurred here were concealing them.
I thought the Sith were defeated at the end of the Jedi Civil War?
The Jedi Order has been fighting the dark side since the beginning. Our rules and the Jedi Code provide protection from what's inside each of us. The dark side is always there, and it is something that can never truly be defeated. I feel our current troubles, though, are beyond what we faced before. This threat that is targeting us, drawing us out, it's not a battle we're used to, and it has ended many of us.
Do you know anything about this threat? Do you have any success? Did you have any success in tracing the Sith?
You've had more success than I. General Vaklu's men and their allies effectively kept me pinned inside the palace. I felt all along that Vaklu had contacted the Sith, but the identity and purpose of the Sith, I can't say.
Why did the Sith come here?
They wanted to aid General Vaklu in breaking away from the Republic. If Onderon became independent, this place would be an excellent staging ground for them. But I fear it was more than that. That the consequences of Onderon's fall would have greater implications for the galaxy. Whatever I can tell.
Okay, where are all the Jedi? We're meeting on Dantooine. I need to know why you cast me out of the Order.
There was nothing else we could do. You defied the Council. You followed Revan to war. I know why you did it, but in so doing, much more harm was done. But you must understand, the exile was never the punishment you thought it to be. We could not have made you do such a thing in any event. I think you knew, inside, what you needed to do in order to heal.
What do you mean?
All those lives during the Mandalorian Wars, and all those you served beside. Too much death leaves echoes in the Force. It is the price for having such connections. I suspect that is why you chose to accept the Council's judgment, to wander beyond the Rim, and why you traveled with no one, and did not stay in any place too long. I have thought of you since your trial, and there are times when I wonder if being connected to the Force is always the gift it is believed to be. Whatever I can...
Okay, why did you cut me off from the Force?
Cut you off from the Force? Why do you think the Council was responsible for that? No, I'm afraid the cause of your condition was as great a mystery to the Council as it is to you. Whatever I can...
Okay, I've reestablished my connection to the Force.
You always had deep connections to the Force. I'm glad to see that it is once again your ally. When I first sparred with you during your training as a Padawan, I could tell that you were different. And it wasn't just your strong connection to the Force. Whatever I can tell...
Okay, what else do we have here? I saw a holo recording of the Jedi Council meeting where you cast me out.
So, you heard what we said. These questions I cannot answer. This is something the Council must answer, not I. You must understand, this is hard for me, especially after all you've done, but it is necessary. Did you know that when I was training you, I considered making you my Padawan? I didn't. The demands of the Jedi Council were too great, but I considered you a friend. I even tried to convince you to become a Jedi Guardian. We could have used someone like you. So the decision that had to be made was not easy, but I cannot say anything more. Whatever I...
There's one more thing I wanted to ask about. I've developed a force bond with another.
That sounds like the bond that often forms between master and apprentice. But to that degree, you always did form connections to others, strong ones, even when you were a student. But what you are describing is beyond me. I'm sure others in the Jedi Council would be able to assist you, if you could find them. There is something I would like to teach you. It is a technique which, I believe, will aid you in the trials ahead. As demonstrated here on Onderon, great conflict is often resolved slowly, through a drawn-out war of attrition. To persevere through long battles, a Jedi must reserve his Force energy. This form offers greater affinity to the Force, increasing the rate at which you regenerate your Force energy during combat. Excellent. I'm impressed with how quickly you've mastered this form. I always knew you were gifted. I'm going to Dantooine. The Jedi Council vowed to assemble again when the Sith revealed themselves. Now that they've attacked Onderon, we can act. Our paths will cross again. May the Force be with you.
I'm sorry to keep you here. I needed to thank you personally for all of your help. Onderon owes both you and Master Kavar a debt that can never truly be repaid. Battles still wage in our streets, but by morning the conflict should be over. I recognize you must leave soon, but please, take this. I had also planned on giving you some relics from Onderon's past, but Vaklu's troops looted our museum. I hope the credits and my sincere thanks are enough. Captain Bostuka has made arrangements for a shuttle to take you to your ship. I fear it will be quite some time before you can come back. The war was brief but destructive. I will focus all of my energy on rebuilding Isis. Thank you again. I must go.
If you will follow me, I will take you to your shuttle.
Okay. We want to... Well, we're moving along. We want to have a quick look at the map. And also save the game here before we continue.
I sense the conflict on Onderon even from this stance, Jedi. Did everything go as you planned?
Okay, the political situation has been dealt with.
Onderon will stop bleeding for a time. Wounded things rarely stay mended for long.
We should return to the Ebon Hawk now and plot our next course of action.
Okay, so we are done here. Let's head on to the Ebon Hawk. And I guess the next destination is going to be Dantooine.
Finally decided to let me take a look at your circuitry.
Answer, indeed I did. I hope you understand how difficult it is for me to trust a meatbag with something as delicate as my inner mechanics. Explanation. Our encounters with my copies has convinced me that I should look into upgrading my capabilities in order that I may be able to destroy them with greater impunity.
Worried you might be going obsolete? I understand.
Objection. Nothing of the sort. I am programmed to improve my capabilities if it will improve my chances of destroying a target, even as unsavory an avenue as this.
You don't have to suffer on my account. Maybe you are better off not letting me dig around in you.
Retraction. You must understand, my previous interactions with meatbags have rarely been pleasant. Disclosure. After all, most of those meetings involved the termination of said meatbags.
It obviously couldn't have been your charming personality. Now, if you want me to see if I can upgrade your functionality, just let me get to work on you.
Answer. In that case, please go ahead. Just be careful not to damage any of my delicate parts. Analysis. My self-diagnostic indicates that my performance has indeed been improved. Also, many of my systems are reporting improved efficiency. Commentary. I am most pleased with this turn of events. It would appear that my initial analysis of your mechanical abilities was incorrect.
You're welcome.
Okay, he's got a permanent +1 bonus to his constitution.
Iridonian, I would like to speak with you about your assistant.
My assistant? Oh, right. What is it?
I believe he has it in his head that my relative size is comical. I find his disparaging beeps and whistles to be quite annoying.
I thought only utility droids had size issues.
If I am to continue to operate with him, I would appreciate it if you spoke with him about this. Otherwise, I will be forced to find a more permanent solution.
Okay, a bit of trouble with the droids. We are going to head straight off to Dantooine and meet up with the other Jedi over there. I think we've pretty much done just about everything we can here. Is there anyone else we want to talk to? We haven't really spoken with Mira for a while, but she usually doesn't want to talk too much about what's going on. For now, let's just head straight through and we'll get to Dantooine first. Okay, let's go. Have a look at the galaxy map, and where is Dantooine? It's the only place we haven't been to so far. We're going to travel out here. And here we are. I guess we should find out exactly where we've landed. First of all, so we're going to take... I like taking Visas because she is pretty good in battle. And I may take Atten as well. Or maybe the droid. No, let's take the droid. Just in case we need someone with good security skills. This woman notices your lightsaber.
You find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go.
Could you please answer some of my questions first?
I will answer your questions.
Who is Administrator Adar?
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries.
Why are there so many mercenaries here?
We had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here.
Have the mercenaries caused any problems?
The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a raider is a vibroblade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, or food just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on Cath hounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible.
Okay, who's disappeared?
A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the Cath hound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible. So there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. The disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folks seem to be more accident-prone.
Where is Kunda?
Kunda is the big building just outside the landing port. It used to be the estate of a man named Matali. but he and his family disappeared around the time of the bombardment. The administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government.
This is your center of government?
I know it doesn't look like much, but there aren't many settlers that live on this planet. This building is the start of something new for us. We're very proud of it.
Okay, fair enough.
Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else.
So we have been here before in the last game. I remember those flying creatures as well. I wonder if they're, yeah, the Keth Hounds are probably out there in the desert as well. And Talia that she talked about was someone that we dealt with in the last game. Tarn, looks like he's trying to fix something here. This man gapes. They're all gaping at my lightsaber. What the hell's going on?
I've got to tell the others.
Wait. What do you have against Jedi?
Leave me be, Jedi.
Oh, okay. They seem to have something against the Jedi here. Let's take a quick look around. There's always a cylinder right in one of the corners here, so let's go and check it out, see what's inside. There's a few cylinders around the place, probably with a few goods in them. And after completing the palace quest, I feel that this is quite peaceful at the moment. Let's go and grab T3M4. It's nice to be able to relax a bit and have a bit of peace. It's impossible, is it? Okay. We can probably... No.
The honor is mine.
That's fine. I'm going to leave that one. There is one more cylinder over here. Life support pack. Very good. And where are we exactly? We're on the landing pad here. And we're going to head out to the Kunda Plains. That's probably a merchant there. Is this a merchant? Pato Edo. What are you doing on Dantooine? How can it be corrected? The fallen Jedi's proximity. Maybe that's why the locals here hate Jedi, because there is a dark Jedi somewhere around here that we need to deal with. What's so unusual about the Kinrath's behavior? Possibly for the armor components, maybe we could give it a go. Let's see if he has any cards we could buy first of all. I'm not even sure how much money we've got. We've got 2,600... Oh, 26,000 credits. $111. We've got a lot of money. An awful lot of money. Pazak card flip 2 and 4. -1, plus and minus 6. We definitely want the plus and minus cards. Let's go and buy that one. And we're going to buy the plus minus 1 as well. And we'll just leave everything else behind. We're not going to give him a game of Pazak right now. I wonder what kind of armor components... Oh, sorry, buddy. Didn't realize that was yours. I thought it was just a random locker out here somewhere. We may play him for the armor components and just see what he's got a little bit later. But for now, that is all the time we have for in this episode. We finally found Master Kavar, completed the palace quest, and we're here on Dantooine, ready to meet the rest of the Jedi. So we're going to continue with this playthrough in the next episode. Thank you for watching.